Hey, what's up, guys? This is Daniel, DLF Productions, and you know what that means? Today is the day that I answer your questions for the Q&A. And I want to say thanks for subscribing to me and watching my vids for those who are watching this. So thanks for the feedback and all that good stuff. So there ain't gonna be much to this Q&A because not many people gave me questions. But let's see, I'm trying to think about. Let me go back for a second. At least 1, 2, 3, 4. About 5 people. Wait, my mistake. 6, I should. Yeah, about 5 YouTubers ask me questions. I know there ain't that much, but you know, a question's a question. This is only the beginning. Hopefully someday when I get more subscribers and more questions, that'll be the Q&A, the sequel, part 2. But enough about that. We'll stick with the first Q&A for now, and let's get started. The first question comes from Christopher S. Mack. What are your thoughts on the new Universal Soldier movie? Well, Chris, that's a good question. My thoughts, I can't wait to see it. That's all I gotta say. I saw the first one when I got it online because I heard so much about it. Went to watch the movie. Freaking great movie, in my opinion. I think it's a really fun film that have Van Damme and Lundgren going face to face, toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? And it's great that he's coming back, Dolph. So, this is why I can't wait to see it. So I am actually anxious for this movie to come out, even though from what it sounds like it might be going straight to DVD. But you know what? If it has Lundgren and Van Damme, it's worth a buy. I know for sure. Would I might download the torrent first before buying this movie? Maybe. But then again, I have not seen The Return, to be perfectly honest. I heard that wasn't that good, but I heard it was just okay. But I don't know how that's like, so I can't judge it. And I know the made-for-TV ones suck. But to me, the first one was awesome, and it kicks a lot of ass. So, the Regenerate, Universal Soldier Regenerate, I'm gonna definitely get that when it comes out. It looks like a good movie. Just looking at the trailer, it looks pretty well put. Because, like I said, Van Damme, Lundgren, once again on screen, like in the first film, I'm up for it. How badly do you think the Nightmare on Elm Street remake is going to suck? Plain and simple, it's gonna suck big time. And that there's pretty much no way of going to see that when it comes out, so screw Michael Bay for even daring to produce that piece of shit. To me, it's not a real Nightmare on Elm Street. It might have his name, it might have the characters' names, but it's not the true Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm a real fan of the movies, and a lot of people are going to be telling me, if you're a real fan, how come you won't see this movie? Because you got a poser playing a Freddy Krueger part. It's just not the same. And just from what I heard, even from the trailer, I know I shouldn't judge the trailer, but just from looking at it, looks like crap. It just looks unwatchable. And it definitely is gonna suck because I don't know, these actors don't look like they belong. Just some things just don't look right in this trailer, and the way Robert Englund's character is being raped by Jackie Earle Haley. I have not seen Watchmen yet, so I can't really judge this guy, and I heard he's a pretty good actor. And I heard he kicks ass, but I have not seen Watchmen, and I did see a review, and I heard some spoilers, so I don't know for sure, and I heard it's a long movie, but I'll check it out one of these days when I ever find it. I don't want to buy it because what if I don't like it? Some people are different with opinions and their thoughts on the movie. And I was kind of interested when I first saw the trailer for Watchmen on my Dark Knight DVD, but once the movie got overhyped, it just kind of lost interest to me. Because when I saw it the first time, I'm like, oh, this looks pretty interesting. But after seeing it, hearing it so much about it, and the hype about Watchmen just kind of like lost interest to me like after that. And to me, it just started to sound very overrated. And it's pretty funny how that gets hyped up when you first see that. I don't know. Other than that, the movie of Nightmare on Elm Street in 2010, Jackie Earle Haley as Freddy, it's a bomb. It's not a good thing, and it's bad. And people shit on some of the sequels, like 5 and all that. At least those are good, in my opinion. Heck, I even watched Freddy's Nightmares, and that was pretty cheesy on some dumb level, but at least you can have fun with it. Because at least they had Freddy. And I know there's one episode I didn't care for that they did, but other than that, it was pretty watchable. Because you had Freddy Krueger. At least he made the show watchable. But with Jackie Earle Haley's being Freddy Krueger in this remake, it's gonna suck ass. I don't care what some people say. Oh, you're not a real fan. If you're gonna tell me any different, go ahead. Go ahead. Just keep hating on me. But my opinion is more reliable than those who claim it's gonna be good. It's gonna blow. That's all I gotta say. Are you excited for Sly Stallone's The Expendables? Now that's something I can't wait to see. That's a really good question, Chris. Who isn't? It's freaking Sly. You have a lot of great choices for this film. I'm definitely seeing it when it comes out. No questions about it. When August 2010 comes around the corner, I'm gonna save up my money and go see The Expendables when it comes out in theaters. I wish it came out a little earlier, but you know, I'll be graduated from high school and all that good stuff by then, so I'll have enough free time for myself. I'll have enough free time then, finally. Not have to worry about fucking school, thankfully. Thank you. So, get Stallone, you get Lundgren once again, and it'll be the first movie to have Lundgren, and that involves the movie theater in years. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it's going to be the first time seeing Lundgren in a movie that went straight to theaters in years. So that's another good sign right there. And the idea of Arnold's cameo, that's going to be great. I mean, it's too bad he won't be in the whole movie, but you know, that's good. Finally get to see Arnold in the movie. So technically it'll be his comeback, and hopefully he'll make a comeback in the movie. If he ever does, to make another action film, despite how old he is, I don't care. He's Arnold, for crying out loud. He's the man. And Bruce Willis, don't get me started with Bruce Willis. You got all these good choices right there. And that's where I'm spending up my bargain for. I'll see The Expendables in theaters, definitely. It looks like good old school fun for the 21st century. For this era, for this time period, it's gonna be awesome. Unlike some action films that you see now, and despite the shit it might get from certain critics and certain people who think they know what a good action film is, they can get this. They can go stick this up their ass. But for the real action fans, and we know we're gonna like it, I'm there. There's a lot of things I can't wait for. I mean, even though around that same time Resident Evil Afterlife is coming out in theaters around August, but you know, I'll just watch that online because I don't know if that's gonna turn out good. And I'm not gonna waste my time in theaters for that one, but I'll see it for free when I download the BitTorrent. So yeah, Expendables, 2010, Stallone. I don't care how old he is, he's still awesome, and it's just badass looking, and let's see what happens. It's definitely worth a watch. And fuck Lionsgate for banning the damn preview on YouTube. But then again, how you're gonna let anyone know that its existence and finally out if you do that? But enough about that. That's for a whole different video. Okay. That was the questions from Christopher S. Mack. And thanks for the questions. Okay, the next question comes from The next questions are from Sierra12 here to stay. How you doing, F3? Okay. His first question is, which Star Wars trilogy do you prefer, Episode 1 through 3 or Episode 4 to 6? Well, to be perfectly honest, F3, and I'm not really into Star Wars. Holy shit, I actually am not a Star Wars person. I know he probably ain't, and I know for a fact that's... Some people are into all of the series if you're a big freaking fanatic. I never got into Star Wars. I even tried watching them. I just never could sit through them. It just never catched on to me. I mean, I respect it for its qualities and all that good stuff in the action sequences. I'll admit that. It has redeemable qualities that you can bargain for. It's awesome. I will admit